Hey everybody, Jodi and I drove about 2.5 hours from our home in Polk County, closer to 2, but by the time you get gas and some food, drove from Polk County down here to Lake Okeechobee to try it for the weekend. It's Saturday, about 10 o'clock in the morning. We didn't get a super early start this morning, but that's okay. We have a room at the Days Inn in Okeechobee. It's right on the Rim Canal. I've only fished Okeechobee, if you want to kind of even consider it fishing Okeechobee, once when I was about 10 years old. I cast it off of a public dock. They call it a small bass. Might be Opalo's rolling. But so that's my only Okeechobee fishing experience. I do have some friends that live down around here. They've been doing good on bluegill and Mayan Cichlids out in the lake. You give me a little tip on that. But over the weekend, we're probably going to try the lake and maybe the Rim Canal and the Kissimmee River. I don't know. We're just exploring, checking it out, and seeing what we can find. We have fly rod gear and light and ultralight spinning tackle. Just hoping for whatever bites, but hoping to catch some Mayans. I do have thinking worms if that doesn't work out too, so I don't know. We go out here and see what it's all about. Look at all the fish on the depth finder right there. Holy mackerel.
It's not a mackerel.
It's not mackerel. Not in here, it's not mackerel. Guarantee you that. Alright, without further ado,
fish
let's
on!
go fish on! Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, so we went and had dinner. We didn't do very good in the lake. Earlier caught one bluegill, but we weren't really in the spot that my buddy told me about. Now that I went out there and saw it in person, I know where the spot is, but we're going to go to the dock at our hotel in the Rim Canal and fish for a little bit. And that's we're kind of torn in the morning. Do we go back out in the lake, or do we launch here by the hotel and go to the Rim Canal? But we're going to see. We're going to see what we can catch out here on the dock, if anything. Having a couple adult beverages. Got this is pretty cool. It's an old hotel, but it is catered for fishermen. Like, they got plugs everywhere outside. There's one I got my battery charging for tomorrow, so that's cool.
Whoa, check out that tree.
Oh, that's cool. It's totally wrapped around that palm tree.
That's wild.
That's nuts. I don't know what we saw a big one of these.
Yeah, what is that?
Out on the lake. I don't know what
Check
that
out
is,
the
but
roots.
it's trying to strangle that palm tree. Really cool.
It's a python tree.
Looks like that was at one point in time maybe a waterfall. Back when this place was new and fancy. It is not new and fancy anymore. She's old and run down. Haggard, if you will. Just a bit haggard. But it's all good. I think it might have been a tilapia, but I blew out a big old fish right out of here when I walked down here earlier scoping it out. Might have been a happening place at one time here on the pier lounge. Oh, dang. Got something. What is it? It's tiny. But it's a fish.
You got a tiny fish?
I got a tiny fish. It's a little bitty bass.
Oh, how cute is that?
A teeny bass. Ow. Like a teeny bass.
I got one coming, following it and nibbling it. It just pulled it.
Well,
in.
let it sit right there. Let it sit, and maybe you'll get him. Oh, I got one right there, babe. Fish on. Oh, it feels good. Oh, it feels like a good one. I don't know where he's at.
Right there, right there.
Oh, he's taking drag. Oh, get away from the motor. Get away from the motor. He's fighting like a son of a bitch. Oh, that's a big old cichlid.
Good job, babe.
God, they fight when they get next to the boat.
Oh, they're so pretty. Good job, babe.
Yeah, yes.
Well, this must be a good spot because I had a fight here.
Must be. Good cast. I hate it when I look out there and I can't find my bobber anywhere, and I think it's down and it's 15 foot to the left of where.
Look, I'm under.
Get him, set him, snatch him. You got him? Yes, sir. Bring him on up here. Let me reel mine out of your way. Let's see what you got.
Don't feel big.
Oh, shit. He's a little small brown. We're going to turn him loose. Fish up in here a little bit.
All right.
I don't know what the deal is, if there's anything up in here, but I'm putting my seat up here, getting me a fresh worm on. We're gonna see if any. You gonna eat it or not, sucker? There he goes. I got it. Oh shit! Oh, God dang!
What happened?
That sucker peeled drag and broke my line. That's it. Let him eat it. Hook him in his butthole. Ooh, get him, babe. What you got? Looks good.
Oh, it's got a big white. Oh, that's my bobber.
Ooh, cichlid. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. But I took my shorts. Let him in the boat. Yeah, yes.
Look how peachy he is.
Mm-hmm. Nice
I wonder
color.
if that's a male.
I don't know.
Because he's peacher than the other ones.
Yep. Go ahead. Open the cooler. There he come off.
He's still alive.
He actually broke. Hey everybody. We're back at the shack from the Okeechobee trip, and I didn't do the greatest job filming this weekend, so if you're seeing this, that means I got enough to put a little video together. The first day was not very good. We put in near the Kissimmee River, Okeechobee. The Kissimmee River flows in on the north end. To the east of where we were, there's a big point that sticks out. The inner portion of the point is thick cattails with a band of like smartweed and pennywort around it. We did catch some fish there. We met some friends out there yesterday that's where they've been fishing. They've been doing pretty good there. We only put a couple of cichlids in the boat fishing those areas, but the first day out around that point is these big vast areas of bulrush, kind of sparse, but there's like islands of them. We spent most of the day fishing in and around those areas and didn't do any good at all. So today, after we kind of quit fishing the inner point, we moved up in the river, and like the last 30 minutes we were there, we started doing really good in this little canal that comes into the Kissimmee River, but that's how it goes. Now I want to go back because we found a bunch of fish before we left. But here's what we ended up keeping. Not a huge haul, but some big Mayan cichlids, one little bluegill. But these things are pretty big. I haven't eaten one in years. We're fixing to clean them up and put them in the freezer. Until next time, cheers.